Three, two, one.
All right, we're welcome back. Our system crashed there for a second.
Yeah, I know.
So,
This might be a good time to remind you that be sure to subscribe and follow us. So hit the bell.
mhm,
You'll get notified right away when our broadcast back up. And so this is basically a great example. Sometimes software have glitches, and that's exactly what happened. It just everything crashed on my device here. What the heck happened?
yeah, that was crazy.
This I've been doing this for a while, and I haven't seen that. So just give you an update here. 50-14. We've been on Javelinas so far. I know there was a little collision right before we kind of went off the air, but
Yeah,
nothing really happened off of it.
yeah. So 52-14 here, second period.
It's funny though. I was gonna talk
Uh,
about the Cash App.
uh,
It's not the Cash App that kind of went down. So, and we'll get when we have time here. We'll get the cameras and the free throw cams going.
3-point. Oh,
Deep three here on the top of the key.
oh. We need that 55 here. Man, that just left hand layup. Smooth. Silky smooth.
No, it's just kind of like a little kind of finger roll right there. Defense again, man, back to back, man.
That was Jordan Ravasso, left hand.
Was it Obrazos?
Yeah.
Sometimes looks like they have
Se
the same
parecen.
haircut, right?
Yeah.
That's what throws me off. What number is Jordan?
Number 1.
Number one. Okay, over here.
I think he's switched numbers. I'm not sure.
Looks like he got a little bit bigger though than last year.
Sestito. Sestito.
Uh huh. You know,
No, that weight room for the whole team has been doing well.
yeah, man. You're right though. Everybody looks big, man. And honestly, especially of course, in football is key, but also in basketball though, because as you go deep in the playoffs, it gets physical out there.
Right, and that's one of the things that I did hear them talk about, that they were going to be putting some work on the weight room. So about the 2-minute mark here with 58-17.
Open three there, no good. No for rebound. Looks like man, I was going for like a monster block there. Let me stop the clock here. 54,
It'll be
154.
Dilley ball.
It looks like I thought it was a Javelinas though, but the ump said, "Oh, wait a minute, hold on." Did the go switcheroo?
I wonder if it was their fifth foul. If it was the fifth foul, they'll be shooting free throws.
So maybe that's what they. Is that the official? No,
Yeah, they're
no.
saying it was the fourth foul. So on the next City foul, it'll be
Oh,
shooting free throws.
some contact going to the free throw line here. Maybe during the break here we'll adjust the camera. We don't have no free throw cam right now, but just kind of bear with us. We'll make the adjustment at halftime.
Yeah, stranger things you were talking about, Robert. Vinieron otro element, otro force y los pagó la iPad.
Ajá, vino otro, ¿cómo se llama? Demigorgon or esos, what they call them, the Mind Flayer.
Oh, you lost me there.
That's pretty cool. I'm a sucker for Wi-Fi, so sci-fi. Excuse me.
Sci-fi. Yeah, no, no.
So anything sci-fi or fantasy, but
Yo soy puro realistic.
come on, like take my money. You see that meme? Take my money with a fistful of cash. That's me right there.
Yo soy puro documentary.
No, man. The weirder, the better.
I want to know what happened.
Especially when it's made real well, though. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Come on, like,
So,
you
so,
know, I
so
don't tolerate any B movies. Come on, oh my God, this is horrible. When somebody make this in the basement, that's not for me.
I guess you're a good fan of the Spider-Man then.
Oh, Spider-Man, of course. Can't wait for the new one.
Like the 10th Spider-Man on a different, what is it, realms or?
Oh yeah, Bobby, multidimensional.
I know, sí, no, hombre. Está loco eso.
It's a different plane. You just don't get it. But I'm not those creeps that think that the world is flat. No, that's not me.
Okay. Oh, that's a plus.
So yeah, I like the, I like anybody else. I like the conspiracy theory, but I use my brain cells. Oh,
Oh man, look at it. Puro effort here.
oh, behind the back pass. That would be beautiful though.
Rivera, man, just putting in the effort there. 12 seconds remaining here in the first half.
The last attempt there, no good. So this is your halftime score. Your Mighty Javelinas 64, Dilley Wolf 17.
Yeah, we gotta play a better game here.
Nah, well, we gotta play our game. Those, honestly, the only area, well, some of the areas that we need to improve on is that the 3-point shot. Even though we've hit a couple of them, there's room for improvement on that.
Right, I think we need to see some more of the running the offense here.
You think so? Kind of clean up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we need to give the giving goals. You gotta get better.
Well, you have to though. Of
'Cause
course.
you can't keep playing, park basketball.
Even though
You tend to be
might be
going
fun though. Might
yeah,
be fun though.
Yeah, I can see that being fun, but at the end of the day, we're not playing for today's game. We're playing for state run here.
We're waiting. What was
Columbus. Yo quiero ver a Columbus de vuelta.
it called? We're playing for a ship.
Yeah.
That's what we want right there.
Yes.
So it's gonna be fun. So we have a 7-minute break. So we're gonna take a little break here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fix the cameras here in a second, and
Yeah.
we're right back. Other Guys Sports Show.
Here in Zavala County, we've always worked hard, dreamed big, and built our own future. Generations planted roots here, turned fields into opportunity, and gave Texas its strength. Now the gateway to the world is opening. The Puerto Verde Global Trade Bridge. A world-class highway right here in Zavala County, linking Texas to Mexico and beyond. Jobs, investment, growth, a stronger local economy for our families, and a future worth staying for. The Crystal City Coalition is paving the way, and the future runs straight through Zavala County. Puerto Verde Global Trade Bridge. Build for us, for the future.
At Dimmitt Regional Rural Health Clinics, we believe in excellent care for each patient with no exceptions. Providing comprehensive health care for individuals and families across all ages is the cornerstone of our clinic. Our dedicated team is here to address health concerns from routine checkups and preventative care to managing chronic conditions and treating acute illnesses. We believe in building long-term relationships with our patients. Call us in Carrizo Springs or Crystal City.
Welcome to Crystal City, Texas, where tradition meets energy and every street echoes with pride. Known as the spinach capital of the world and home to the mighty Javelinas, this town rallies behind its team with heart and unity. From the roar of the crowd to the rhythm of the season, Crystal City brings the heat. Go Javelinas!
The Zavala County Sheriff's Office is here to protect and serve, and we support the mighty Javelinas. Go Javelinas!
This season, our talented students are ready to showcase what true grit looks like. They play with unmatched heart, fierce determination, and an inspiring pride. Remember, students, you are more than just a team. You are a family. We are deeply honored to support a community that stands united, both on and off the field. The Zavala County Sheriff's Office is proud to serve our incredible community and cheer on our Javelinas. Let's make this season unforgettable.
In Crystal City, affordable housing starts with leadership you can trust. The Crystal Housing Authority, guided by a dedicated board of directors, is proud to offer low-income public housing and Section 8 vouchers for families, seniors, and individuals with disabilities. Choose your home and let us help make it affordable. Call 830-374-3433 today to learn more. The Crystal Housing Authority, where strong leadership builds stronger communities.
In moments that matter most, trust Sterling Monument Company of Crystal City. Located at 1007 North Veterans Avenue, we're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. to help you honor your loved ones with dignity and care. Owned and operated by Jerry and Isela Mata, and brought to life by administrator and graphic designer Margarita Ramirez. When you walk through our doors, you're not just a client, you're family. Call 830-448-5221 today. Sterling Monument Company, where memories are carved with love.
Three, two, one.
All right, welcome back to the second half of Javelina basketball. As the boys are up 64-17, 8 minutes on the clock. And here we go, Robert. Let's see If we keep running the offense, and that's what we're getting, Robert. I like where we're going with this, and that's what they need to see. That was a set play. And we gotta play the rebound there. But at least we get to see that because that's what they want. They need to start, seeing the court and knowing what to do.
No, I agree with you. Okay, I was able to adjust the time and the score. So 64-17. Everything green on my side, Bobby. Let's have an outstanding, injury-free second half here. Looks like Dilley was looking for a foul there. No look pass. And the pass was on point there. Perfect.
Let me make this call real quick, Robert.
No, go ahead. Do we got free throws coming up? Looks like we do. We get the free throw cam going on here. Mena for two here. Rattles in. First attempt is good. Second basket coming up. Money. So 66-17. Big old three for the Wolves. And it's good. I think for the most part, the Wolves have been showing some high percentages on threes, though, but on the quantities, volume-wise, not a lot though. So looks like from one of they were looking for a jump ball. Russo on the line here for two free throws. 7:09. Let me get just a time clock here. First free throw is good. The second one coming up. Oh, too strong. Second one is good. And I was looking for a deep three by Russo. Boom.
All right, Robert, I'm back.
Okay, you haven't seen much. Or Russo just had a big old three here in the. And I always keep forgetting what do you call that? It's not the elbow, right there in the.
Oh, Robert, we
Remember
had a great discussion last year.
Yeah, we had a big old discussion. You even talked to refs and everything.
Yes, I need to get back and.
It wasn't. I know it wasn't elbows. Elbows. We knew that elbows are in the paint area, or outside the paint area.
I can't remember the arch or.
The corner, right? Wasn't it? No, not in the corner. Corner's over here.
Yes. Oh, bad handoff there.
So 2 points here, update the scoreboard here for the Wolves. Nice dribbling move there by Mena. Couldn't finish off and got his own shot there. Rebound, excuse me. Too strong there. Another rebounding for the Javelinas. And the third attempt is good.
A 50-point game right now, Robert.
So it's 72-22 here. Some good bucket here for the Wolves. Now that I have a little break here, or not a little break, but I was going to bring up here the standings, because we talked about this is the first district play for both squads, especially for the boys. Bucket is good here for Russo. And I was just going to kind of the overall standings here. So, in the overall standings, Javelinas' record is 10-5, followed by Georgetown at 9-8. Lido at 5-8. Cotula 6-12. Natalia 4-9. Hondo 4-12. And followed by Dilley 4 and 12. And then at the rear, it's 1 and 17. Petite Aggies, Bobby.
Awesome.
So based on record here, I'm surprised of Hondo. And normally Hondo's basketball teams, they're not too bad though, but they're struggling 4 and 12 on the season though. And
Yeah.
Lido surprisingly 5 and 8.
They had a good win just a couple of days ago by 2.
Yeah, so I have not seen their schedule, so maybe they have some tough matchups. And Jordan 9 and 8 here. So Jordan's the only other team with an above 500 record. Deep 3 here. Off target.
Good pass.
Uh-huh. I know, right? Oh, so she's a pass.
Yes.
A little more like an alley-oop. High off the glass there. You know, unselfish ball right there, Bobby. You know,
Nice.
it looks like Jordan had the easy bucket, but you decided, you know what? I'm gonna dish it out, get my assist.
Yes.
So let's have a timeout. Let's take a break. Stay with us.
Ready to take your fitness to the next level? At Gridiron Fitness, we've got everything you need. We're open Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Saturday, Sunday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. so your schedule is never an excuse. Join a community that motivates, inspires, and pushes you to be your best version of yourself. Come see us at 405 West Zavala Street, Crystal City.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're back here, and the whole squad went out and they called a handshake, I guess, on Vince Archambault, number 20.
So it's all Javelinas so far here, 87 to 27 here.
Yeah, it's a 60-point game here. It's out of reach already, but like we mentioned in the girls' game, we got to keep playing. The boys need to keep running their offense. The Dilley needs to, get their shots up and, keep playing at this adversity.
Yeah, you gotta raise up play your game, play the system. Especially you have any, you might have an opportunities here to kind of score. And also we talked about the girls. They don't have a deep bench here for the Wolves. Seems they only have
2 guys, yeah.
the 2 guys over there. I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like you're right. There's another one coming in. Yeah, you're right. There's 2. They're standing. I thought they were sitting down over there. So depth-wise, it's a challenge, there, especially when you run up an offense like the Javelinas, high-octane offense, pressure, 24/7, relentless, high energy. And it's tough. It is tough, though. If you're not tired, you're not human. And it goes back to this is the strength of our team, though. We want to maximize their strength.
Yes.
By all means, we don't have no 6-footers, 6'5" or 6'10" footers here.
And the good thing is that we do have a good bench.
Yeah, exactly. So. And we talked about earlier that, put in the work in the weight rooms and see a lot of players more bulkier than not bulkier. It's not stronger. And put it that way.
Yeah. Se miran más grandes, los boys. And that's what you want to see in a program.
Yeah, exactly, because it's physical, especially with, uh, especially when you play it with bigger opponents, taller opponents. You definitely want leverage, box them out. So 89-27 here.
Oh, nice.
A little
pass, yeah.
short there. A lot of contact here. I think that the revs are not blowing anything. I want to go home.
Good rebound there by Coleman.
Gee,
Oh, no call there.
I love his energy. 34. Little hook shot there. The ball stays here with Wolves. Contact. Couldn't finish it off here. Number 20. What's his grade level, Bobby? It's number 20.
Junior.
Junior.
Yeah, Vince Archambault.
Was he part of the team last year?
No,
Varsity?
he played JV last year.
Did he play JV? Yeah, that doesn't look familiar. But I like his energy though. He does have a lot of potential.
Yes. I don't know what the hold up here is. 2 shots here for Vince.
2 shots.
Oh,
Get in there. Look good though. The ball kind of leaving his hand. Short now. Rebound. Putback is good for the Javelinas. 91-27 here. They changed the angle. Forgot. 55.
Coast to coast.
For sure, this is a safe bet. We'll crack the 100.
Yeah, we should. Probably be in the 4th period, though.
It's a tough shot there. It's a lot of contact. The ball was pushed, but turnover there. Did it with the ball. Ooh, nice 3 there.
Nice bucket.
And I mentioned it earlier that the Wolves, for the most part, they're shooting a high percentage on threes, though, but volume-wise, not a lot, though.
Good pass back from. Yes. Steven on the board there. It was a good pick.
And almost 100 on the century mark in the 3rd quarter, so close.
Yeah,
So
98-30.
So that's pretty impressive there on the Javelinas and the high octane offense here. So stay with us. We'll take a little break, 1-minute break. Stay with us, and we'll finish it off here in the 4th quarter, Bobby.
Yes.
Okay, we're back here at the 4th period here for the game. Offensively, the Javelinas have been on fire here, especially in the fast breaks. Uh, so this is 98-30. All Javelinas. This is the first district matchup of the season for 2026. And that's 100 points here. Oh, it's a 3. Okay. It's funny though, you get used to it, especially you work. You get so used to putting 2025, and you're going to have a hard time putting 2026. It is going to take a little while. It's a big old 3 here for the Wolves. Nice 3 though. Didn't catch his number though. So it's kind of bleeding the clock a little bit. Russo for a layup for 2. 103-33. It's a lot of one-on-one basketball though for the Wolves, or in that possession, anyways. You know, you want to definitely.
Oh, can't believe he missed that one.
He missed that one. I
The finger roll.
3 in a corner again. See?
Nice.
Yeah, I can't tell what number is he though. It's not a 0 for the
Nice
Wolves.
pass there. Mata able to finish. So a 68-point lead, or 69, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. And they're still stopping here in the Javelinas defense though, and we talked about it. We kind of because this type of offense, I'm talking about the Javelinas. You know what I mean? We run a lot though.
Yes.
So what do you think conditioning wise? What level do you think we give the Javelinas?
We right now I think we're 70%. I think we're getting better. I think we need a few weeks under our belt where the coach needs to make sure that they keep running.
Yeah, especially during this break though. They had about like a week and a half off.
And they were practicing, so it was good to see. You know, but that's the advantage of the boys basketball, is that since you mentioned earlier, we don't have that 6'8", 6'9" center or 7-footer. You know, that would be awesome. It will change the whole concept of the
Right.
But we have runners and shooters, and that's what we got to do.
Yeah,
Run
we
them.
got to maximize, and the offense clearly is strengthens. It's towards their strength, right, of the
Right.
team.
So with that being said, you know, we gotta outrun the opponents, and we gotta play stronger defense. We gotta be able to keep up defensively, be able to pick pockets, deny the ball, and get boards. You know, and how do you get that being undersized? Is boxing out. Boxing out. You know, you basically on the percentages, you gotta give from an 80 percentage, you gotta knock it down to 60. And that's
Right.
boxing them out. It's making sure that they're over your back, so either you get the ball or they get the ball behind you. And those are the kind of things that you gotta be ready for.
Yeah, and the hustle also.
Yeah.
You know, because really there's no reason to hustle. You know, dive for the ball.
Yeah, you have to be able to.
Crash the boards, of course.
Those are the things that are not coachable, but I always think that all coaches love effort. And this is the fourth period, right? They just didn't update the scoreboard.
Yeah, yes, it is. It is a fourth.
Dakota Rivera just being special there. I saw him hang gliding there, Robert.
Yeah, because everybody, I keep saying, I can't remember the coach. I heard this a while back though, that let's say not everybody can play offense in a high level, but you can play defense.
Right.
You know what I mean? So and a lot of the defense is hustle, shuffle your feet, of course, but there's no excuse to hustle back though. I keep mentioned this story in the past that when Popovich was head coach, there was a player that didn't hustle on the shot on defense, and he was cut the next day, Bobby.
Yeah, and that's something that can irritate a coach. And in that point, I think Coach Popovich was a GM as well, so he had that power.
Yeah, and he was a young guy though, but you know what I mean. But I'm pretty sure that's his only. But it shows that even at the high level, you get paid, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, Coach Popovich is a special coach there. You'll hear hundreds of stories of just he was the same way with Tim Duncan that he was with a bench player. So everybody behind the stars knew that, you gotta take it just like Tim Duncan. You're no special.
Exactly. There's no favoritism at all. Looks like we're going free throws here for the Wolves. And the clock's it's a running clock at the moment.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I'm starting to get hungry, though. I ate some breakfast early in the morning. Now, yeah. What time is it already?
It's 2:43.
Yeah, 2:43 already. So close to 3 here. So it was fun to see some Javelina basketball. You know what? Let me see what matchups are we going to face in the next couple of days.
Oh, in and out.
Let me look at the. Let me update this real quick. Schedule for the Javelinas. So, give me a second here where I kind of bring it up here on my phone. Okay, looks like we'll be facing Poteet on the road on the 6th. So that'll be on Tuesday. I'm thinking, Bobby, we're gonna miss that one. I don't know. We're going to the road to see Poteet, Bobby. What do you think?
I hope so.
Well, not me.
Yo voy a mirar todos los juegos, right?
Not me though. You can.
Ah, look at.
You don't call me Big Game Robert for nothing.
Ah, big shot, Rob.
Some nice little move there. Good job there, the Wolves.
And that's what he's got to keep doing.
And also, it was contested too, so that was more impressive. But for sure, kind of talking about the schedule here.
You gotta love that effort right there.
Now, this upcoming Friday will be at home against Lido, so this should be fun. I'll be there that one. I'll be here. Oh, it was fun to see play against Lido. Yeah, so I'll be that one. Then follow on the road on Hondo. So that should be fun also, playing at Hondo. That one I might stick around, Bobby. That's going to be the Tuesday.
Robert, I need you in every game.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll let you know, though, Bobby.
Send a cash app to say, Robert, you got to show up.
Yo, I'm a day-to-day type of person.
Last Fridays.
Yeah, and then Cutula, then Natalia. So anyways, that's kind of like the next couple of games we'll be kind of looking at. And also going forward, of course, it has the same schedule as the girls. So that should be fun. Let me update the scoreboard here. It was 112 to 40.
Yes,
you know what? Let me look at the schedule to see.
72-point game here.
Let me go to the boys real quick. I want to see what's the highest points we scored for the season so far. And this might be it, though. I don't remember seeing too many 112 games on the schedule. Okay, let me see here.
Good layup there by Bobby. Oh. Crystal City ball there.
Honestly, this is the first time Bobby will score over 100. The next size, so it's been 77 against Figueroa. No, St. Anthony was scored 79. So 79, so. Honestly, we score 100. We win the state, though. But I don't think that's going to happen, though.
We got to average 100.
Oh, man, I would love to see that, though. But, it's tough, Bobby. We definitely have the athletes here.
Coleman on the line.
And this might be the end of the game here, and the free throws.
Yeah.
We got 8 seconds running clock here.
Yeah, we have the clock running.
So that might be it in the game. At 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's game over. He has one free throw coming up. It's telling everybody you have to go back in your.
So that is the ball game. It's just gonna be, is it 114 or 115? Here?
Yeah, he missed the first one here. The second one coming up here. Take your time. Make it count. Too strong. Get in there. Nope. So that is the final score. Your Mighty Javelinas 114. Dilley Wolves 42, Bobby. Let me just update the scoreboard here. That was a final. For both squads, this was a showcase of offense, Bobby. What do you think?
Change the.
I'm going to bring it up over here. So, real impressive for the Javelinas, though. I think we're going to end it short, though, or are you going to have some heavy equipment rolling?
Maybe I should be wearing this shirt out more often. Is that what you're
No,
doing?
no,
I should
no.
bring this, like the Mama mentality
No,
shirt.
if you bring we would score 150. So it was a great win for the Javelinas. We're going to end it, Bobby.
Yes.
Any last words before we check off?
No, thank you for tuning in. The other guys.
We'll see you next time.